teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Texas A&M's offense drives out there to open this game. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team, which won a conference championship, is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And, Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Here's the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
The pocket breaking down, and it's caught. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the Aggies keep the football on the move. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Cortez. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Aggies, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So Nebraska's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And on the carry, he's heading left.
Boy, Chris, this back is so talented. He picks up another first down. The Nebraska faithful love to see the ball in his hands, just like they've loved to see the backs over the years. Think about T.O., Tom Osborne, when he had the backs going, Mike Rozier, and Lawrence Phillips, and Amon Green, Roger Craig going way back. More recently, Amir Abdullah, Rex Burkhead. Boy, oh boy, they've had some fun backs to watch.
Second down after that previous play. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Man, I love these big receivers. This time he's able to use his big frame to almost box out the defender on that slant route. If you've got good timing, and this is hard to stop.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. The Cornhuskers will bring their punt team on the field now. Returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He makes the grab. It's a nice game. He moved the football up to the 27. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And looking to throw now on first down. Looks like he's going to run it. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught near the sticks. It's Cortez. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Has the first down and more. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Line for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
The gain moves the ball to the 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up 4th down. And the Huskers will line up to kick it away. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. And the running back takes the handoff. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
The offense now operating in empty. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a quick grab. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Makes a quick catch. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a big gain.
And it's incomplete. What is the final play of this period? And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking to chuck it again. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call.
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Touchdown, Aggies. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Nice throw here by the quarterback. Goes with the touch pass. But, man, let's give credit to this defense. They are flying around, and he didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Play fake, looking to throw. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. QB keeps it himself. The Cornhuskers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The shotgun handoff here. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He finds his man. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Huskers will send their punt team onto the field. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Texas A&M. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Off the play fake on first down. Pulls it in. It's Stewart. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. To play fake, he'll look to throw it. On the move, but can't find the receiver, and he's brought down.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their 2nd sack of this game, and this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grabbed by the receiver. He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Here's the 2nd down play. Nice grab. It's Stewart. Brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Nice game.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The tight end makes the catch downfield. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Huskers, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. That's a test of toughness and a test of will, and the running back won that battle.
Yeah, that's a great effort. Love to see running backs get their knees up and run through those potential arm tackles. So it makes him one of the top backs in the country.
And they'll set up now for the extra point drop. After the PAT, they trail 28-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Got by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Pass tip of the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense. They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking deep downfield to the left. The pass is intercepted. Breaks free with room to run. Now he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Play action here on first down. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. It's a mean stiff arm. He's still going. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Cornhuskers. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. And now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
I love watching these linebackers fly around, doing a good job of reading their keys. Saw the guard pulling, shot through that A-gap, and was able to blow this play up.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Caught by the receiver. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Check this out. The offense still on the field going for it inside their own 30. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. Texas A&M getting set for the 1st and 10 now. And he drops back in the gun. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Aggies.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. He'll hand it off. A change of direction.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunity.
He's in the clear. The 30, inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Give it to the back again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. First and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And this pass is caught.
Boy, great slant by the receiver. What I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
Looks left and finds his target there. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught. Completion. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. This will be a 39-yard attempt. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
The Aggies will kick this away to begin the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The Cornhuskers looking to keep this drive moving.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
1st and 10 play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes a quick grab. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. And the Huskers will bring their punt team onto the field. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Ball handed off. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all
looking to throw it deep. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And the route is on. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Single back, takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So 2 runs produce nothing, and now it's 3rd and 10. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. It's the running back in the flat. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. The Cornhuskers will line up to boot it away. Already punted 5 times now today. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. And the Aggies looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Looking to throw yet again. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Aggies. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Quick throw caught on the left side. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Can he make it to the marker? Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The Huskers bring their punt team onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And And here's the return. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Hand it off for a draw. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down, they're going to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Cortez. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
He's going to take off. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the 1st down.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. 2nd down after the incompletion. Receiver makes the catch.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Snags the quick throw. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
The Aggies will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Makes the catch downfield. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal.
That's good for a Fighting Texas Aggie.
And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Looking to throw it again. It's an out route. The catch made. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And 6 more points to the total.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee. Up on to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Pass complete on a crosser. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the 4th quarter, he comes up with his 1st catch.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. The Cornhuskers line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to pass. It's back. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. The field goal is good. So they get the 3, but the margin is still huge. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was your accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. He'll hand it off. He's got the first and still going. He stopped out at the... That's a solid gain getting closer to midfield.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Flips it with the running back, but he's got work to do. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
The receiver makes the catch. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Defense is coming after him. Pass caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Fires it on the move. He's got a receiver wide open here. Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And they get the completion. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal. And the Aggies line it up with 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. After a long drive, it's a crucial 4-point play. Can they score a touchdown and have to settle for 3? Catch made by the tight end. Touchdown, Aggies. They finish off the scoring drive.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes, down big. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for completion. Will not be brought down. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. To the air, it's back. Running back has it on a screen now. Crosses the 10-yard line. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call in that screen play. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. We go with a direct snap. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, if you're going to run an ISO play with that pulling guard, the running back's got to do a better job of getting behind those big linemen to hope that a hole will open up. Here he tries to bounce it to the outside, and there's just no room out there.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Pitch play to the back. Breaks an open space. Powering through the defender. He's tackled after a big gain. Picks up a first down. Great execution on the option. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. They'll toss it to the back. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well. Interesting choice here on the goal line. 5 wide receivers on 2nd and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Huskers.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st down, it's play action. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He hauls it into the 25, still running. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Scanning the field. It's back. Looking for a late, deep throw. The catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger.